All right. Hey, everybody, welcome back. We're diving deep today into a sermon that really got me thinking. It's called Be Conscious of Who You Are in Christ Jesus by Apostle John Esaias Moore.
All right.
And, I think we all kind of wrestle with this idea of who am I? What am I supposed to be doing? What's my purpose? And this sermon it really hits on something I think powerful.
Yeah.
It's this whole idea of finding your identity in Christ.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's really a core concept in the Christian faith.
Right.
Is that, it's not just about, believing.
Yeah.
It's about becoming.
Right.
It's about transformation.
Yes.
And the sermon really dives into this idea of, 2 Corinthians 5.17 talks about being a new creation.
Ooh, I love that.
So it's like a new creation.
You're not just kind of like patched up or given a little makeover. It's like a complete
transformation.
Yeah, it's like hitting the reset button, woo, brand new.
Exactly.
Fresh start. Okay, so we're a new creation.
Yeah.
But what does that actually look like practically?
Right. Well, the sermon goes on to talk about some of the benefits that come with that. And it really unpacks Ephesians 1:3-14, which talks about all these incredible blessings that we have in Christ, like being chosen, adopted, redeemed.
Ooh, there's some big words. Let's break that down.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be chosen?
Yeah, well, I mean, imagine, you think about being chosen for something.
Yeah.
Like you're handpicked for something incredible.
Right.
And that sense of purpose, that sense of wow, someone saw something in me.
Yeah.
And they chose me for this. It's not about being better than anyone else.
Yeah.
It's about being called into this unique relationship with God and for his purpose.
It's like being drafted for I don't know.
A sports team, you're chosen not necessarily because you're the best out there.
Right.
But they see the potential.
Exactly.
And they're like, we're going to invest in you and bring that out.
And that leads perfectly into the idea of adoption, right?
Ooh.
It's this isn't just some legal transaction. This is about being welcomed into God's family.
Yeah.
Becoming his child.
Wow.
With all the love and the security and the inheritance that comes with that.
So it's instead of focusing on all the things that we don't like about ourselves, or insecurities, or our flaws.
Right.
It's no, you are chosen.
Yes.
You are loved.
You
belong. Okay, but what about all that baggage we carry? The mistakes we've made, the hurts, the things that make us doubt ourselves.
Yeah, and that's where redemption comes in, right?
Oh, okay.
It's about being set free from those things.
That hold us back, not by our own efforts, but by Christ's sacrifice.
Right.
It's about looking beyond our past.
Yeah.
And embracing the forgiveness and the new beginning that's offered to us.
Man, that's huge. Because I think a lot of us, we get stuck in this cycle of self-criticism, right? We're constantly replaying our mistakes. It's like we're trapped.
Absolutely.
In this prison of our own making.
Yeah.
But this idea of redemption is the key that unlocks the cell door.
It is. It is freedom.
And says, you're free to go.
Exactly.
You don't have to live defined by that anymore.
You don't have to carry that weight.
Wow.
And, and that freedom allows us to really step into the fullness of who we are in Christ.
Right.
And the sermon even uses this phrase, more than a conqueror.
Ooh, like that.
From Romans 8.37.
Okay.
And it's not just about, surviving challenges. It's about thriving in the midst of them.
Wow.
It's about having this unshakable confidence that no matter what comes our way, we can overcome it through Christ.
So it's not like we become some sort of invincible superhero.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not about our own strength.
But it's about tapping into a source of strength that's bigger than ourselves.
Yeah.
And I think we all have those moments where we feel like, I don't know if I can do this.
We've all been there. This feels impossible. But to be more than a conqueror.
Yeah.
It's like shifting your perspective.
It changes the way you see things.
From how am I going to get through this?
Yeah.
To what is God going to do through me in this?
That's good, yeah. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. Okay, so we have these big ideas,
right.
these amazing promises.
Yeah.
But how do we actually live this out?
Well, thankfully, the sermon doesn't leave us hanging with just these grand ideas.
It gives us some practical steps.
Okay, lay it on me. What are the insider tips?
All right. Well, one of the things that Apostle Moore suggests is starting each day by declaring your identity in Christ out loud.
Oh, interesting.
Like literally speaking it out.
Okay.
Now it might feel a little weird at first.
Yeah, I can see that.
But there's power
Yeah.
in speaking truth over yourself, reminding yourself who you are at your core.
Right. Because I think we wake up and we tend to kind of focus on what's wrong or what we didn't do or what we're worried about.
Absolutely.
So to start the day by speaking truth.
Yes.
It's like setting the tone.
It's like changing the soundtrack of your day.
Yeah, I love that.
Instead of listening to that, that negative self-talk tape, you're putting on the truth.
So declare it out loud. What else?
Another thing he talks about is surrounding yourself with people who remind you of this truth.
Yes.
Who speak life into you.
Yes, yes.
And encourage you to walk in your true identity.
I mean, think about how easy it is to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others.
Absolutely.
Or listening to those voices of doubt and negativity. But when you have that support system, those people who are speaking truth to you,
it makes all the difference.
It's like having a team of cheerleaders.
It is. It is. It's like, you're running this race and you've got people on the sidelines going, you got this.
Yeah. Come on. You can do it.
Yeah.
And I think that makes me think about the importance of being that kind of person.
Yes, absolutely.
For others too, right?
We need to be those cheerleaders for each other, speaking truth, encouraging each other, celebrating each other's victories.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay, so if you were to just sum up like the biggest takeaway from this sermon, what would it be?
I think it all comes down to this. Your identity in Christ isn't just a nice theological concept.
Yeah.
It's a powerful force.
Yes.
That can transform your life.
Yeah.
It's about embracing who you are in him, walking in freedom and confidence.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're equipped to face any challenge that comes your way.
Wow. Man, that's good. So for all of you listening out there, think about this. If you truly embrace this idea of being more than a conqueror, what would change in your life?
Yeah.
What dreams would you pursue?
Ooh, good question.
What challenges would you be willing to face head on? It's a powerful question. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everybody.
Absolutely.
And we'll
until next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
All right. Hey, everybody, welcome back. We're diving deep today into a sermon that really got me thinking. It's called Be Conscious of Who You Are in Christ Jesus.